Hello guys, it's Shaun Thomson. Welcome back to another video. We're currently in sunny Aberdeenshire with a Scania 164 and a Manitou. But first, let's rewind to our back in Birmingham, delivering our JCB from Euro Auctions. And now we're going to head down to Stoke-on-Trent to deliver this caddy that we picked up in Bothwell Services after it unfortunately broke down. We're then going to deliver the generator to Irvine, but first up we need to pick the 164 up from A&M Commercials that closes very soon. Alright, we are on from delivering the handler and we are just about to go and drop off at this here van, and then we'll fire back to A&M Commercials and we'll collect a truck that's going to Aberdeen. I wanted to collect the truck on way down, but I meant I'd dragged it an hour south to drag it an hour north, which is an extra 2 hours of dragging something that doesn't need to be dragged. So that is what it is, but it just means that we're then tight on collection time, because obviously if we'd done that there'd be literally no rush for getting turned and burned back up the road. But who doesn't like a wee bit of pressure when it comes to driving? Came out. Alright, I think we're here. It's a bit of a tight entrance down at that road, so we're just going to ditch out the main road, and it just is what it is. I can't get it down there. Cheers buddy, thank you. Alright, that's all tipped off. I had a little kid watching me the whole time, so I was panicking. I get too nervous to record. But anyways, we're heading to A&M Commercials now. We have half an hour spare, so we should have plenty of time to get there and get loaded. We're getting there at 5:30, and they close at 6. I'm just going to double check that the pass out staff or the yard staff don't finish at 5, which is the case at some places. Some places you go, they're open till 5, 6, 7, 8, but the yard closes a lot earlier or a lot later, something along those lines. It's also 3:50, so all the school kids are coming out. Thanks darling. What a prick, man. I was coming out of junction there, right, and I'd done my manoeuvre. The car on this side was flashing me, so I came out. The other car was halfway down the road. She had to wait for a good 5-10 seconds and she's putting her hands on there, and then once I say thank you she's like, "Get off man, yeah, you tart, I've got a job to do." But it's 3:50, so obviously schools have just finished. This is trucker Shaun's favourite time of the day, and there's just traffic everywhere. But I think we're just out of it now. There must be a school back that way, because it was manic for a wee second there. Overtake this spedophile and we'll get on our way. Okay mate? Oh boys, there was a big massive auction on here at the weekend. Everybody was here. And now look at us, that thing baby, 365 grand. Oh, watch that go man, what a piece of machinery. I don't know if I'd paid that much for it, but hey, each to their own. Look at that, look at amount of Scanias. Not many Volvos for sale. Okay, oh, every tractor there as well. Oh, okay, oh the cool shit mate. There's loads of cool shit. I love places like this. Oh, I'm gonna load up next to the big A&M Commercials wagon. There's brand new cast borers. Oh, love a cast borer 4-axle. That's what we're for next. Oh, look at it, boys. Just look at this talent on display. Oh, I mean they're Scannies, but they're nice for Scannies. That's what we're for there. BVZ, the old 164. Oh, there's a 16. Is that for sale? Oh shit. Oh, this thing is a fucking honey. I do like a 164. Oh. Yeah, I put the ignition on. Question is, will the window come in? Oh yes, you will. Always want to keep it a wee bit away, because the window catches it if you put it right the way in. You'll see that the window kind of protrudes a bit. So I've got to put it out a wee bit. Sure, scratch the window, that's what that scratch is there, to be fair. Look at that fanny with the GoPro. Tell him to just do his job and shut up. Oh, she's a Manuel! Oh. Oh, fucking, this is there a dream? I'd like that fucking radio to shut up, that's for sure. Look at this. Obviously the bed up the top there, for those of you that have never seen. That's a much better place for a bed, because you can have a wank without having to close your curtains, man. Why did they ever get rid of that? Silly, silly cunts, and then you can have whatever you want back here, even in your bed. What a machine. Right, just get close this wee window now. This wee mirror. And then we are out here. This old girl's worked hard as well. Look at that, almost 600,000 clicks. What a machine, man. Lovely. I'm not jealous. You are. And the boy loaded it for me, which is a bonus. There she is, boys, all loaded next to the big A&M Commercials kettlebell. I can just stop saying that, but I can't help myself. Big Jenny up the front there, and a 164 for Scotland. Right, let's get on the road, boys. My trailer looks so shit compared to that brand new one. I'm quite gutted. Oh, just look at her. She's fucking brand new, man. Still got the wee. Well, somebody's put rubbers there so they don't catch and all that. Like, she is fucking mint. Then there's mine here. Not a care given about the rubbers anymore. And working trailer though. It's this bit here. I need to fucking sand this down and repaint it. That's just shocking. Obviously just where the stones are chipping, and then obviously where a chain's been catching, but that's purely just stone damage, that. Okay, the wheels, but if you look over here, look at that rub rash, and then look, just mint shiny paint. One day, boys, we'll have a 4-axle. Just not today. Right, let's go. Oh, glad I checked she was in. Here's one of the worst part of the jobs, boys. The time you see your son take the most steps. Why is it not loading? This is the most steps he's ever taken here, boys. He's done 2 or 3 with me. Oh man, look, he's actual proper walking. Oh, oh shit, that bed. He's done about 2-3 steps max and I've been at home. That's the most he's ever walked. Oh boys, what a lineup of toys, man. What a lineup of toys. That one's a bit of me, like. That one right there, I'd have that in a heartbeat. That is sexual, man. Oh, I like the older stuff. That Massey Harris, to be fair. A Massey Harris? Not heard of that brand before, but that's a bit of me and all. Anyways, we're loaded en route. We'll show you the load in a minute. You've seen the load, I think. The boy just wants to go. It's 5:30 and he gets to go home once I leave. I was talking to the boy. I didn't catch his name. He drives that lorry that was sat beside me there. I'm terrible for catching people's names. I'm such an ignorant bastard. But they didn't take the bid of 365 grand for that one. They kept it. Some serious players, man. I fucking love lorries, me. There's a showroom and all that. Oh god, I'm like a wee fanboy. Didn't quite get the truck or Tim experience all the free merch and all that, but at the end of the day I'm just a truck driver, so that's what it is. But there we go, boys. We are away, loaded and gone. Whenever I go places like this, I always like to try and like act as professional as I can, like keep the camera to a minimum, just go on with work and that, because that's not my brakes squeaking, that's that BMW. Okay, honestly. Because hopefully they look at the truck, they see me doing the job, they see me acting normal, and then hopefully they think we'll phone that boy for a load next time we're stuck. That's my thought process. I could be wrong, I could be right. Who knows, who cares? Alright boys, Lancaster services for a wee 45 minute break, and then we'll fire on up the road. There's supposedly a bit of hassle or a bit of traffic or a wee bit of a jam up at T-Bay. So it might not be a clean run up the road, but we'll see what happens closer to the time. But aye, let's get in here and let's get a bit of food, because I'm starving, bro. Ah shit, I was gonna go in there, man. I'd lined myself up for in there, but fuck it, GG peeps. Alright, 45 minute break done. Let's get back on the road, boys. We've got 3 hours, 36 minutes until we get back home. We've got that generator to deliver to Irvine first, and then fire on to Aberdeen. Nothing against folk for Aberdeen, it just sounded, you know what I mean? I don't know why I said that, but anyways. I don't normally fill up at this time of night, but we're parking in my yard tonight, so I know it'll be relatively safe, and it means I don't need to fill up in the morning. And aye, so far it's been not a bad wee trip up, to be fair. It's been quite easy going. Let's get to the yard. just gonna stop talking because I'm tired, so the content is just gonna be boring, isn't it? There's a 164. Back to the yard, boys. This is the bit I always think I'm gonna get bummed at. Probably should admit that. Always think late at night coming back to the yard, a bit dark, you know, you can't really see much down there. Somebody could just run it and bum me. I wouldn't say no, but yeah, man. I promise I'm not gay, but 50 quid's 50 quid. I should have put the high beam off, but man, Jesus fucking Christ. Can't see my lorry. Oh, there we go. Close the gates so the bummers can't get in. Ha! Not tonight, bummers. It's the gayest thing I've ever said. There you go, big trucker. Shaun can't get in now to bum me. Came in, mate. Actually, that's quite disappointing. I might just leave it open. Go to bed, Shaun. You know, at that point in the night where things just get weird. There we go, but back to the yard. All nice, safe, locked, secured away. Get a 9 off, we'll tip our generator off in Irvine, head for Aberdeen, and then we've got another thing up the neck here. It'll pick up at the top end of Edinburgh. Stopped in for a wee couple of white monsters and a bottle of water. Bedtime, boys. I'll see you at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. I've just noticed one of the boys has left his headboard on. Can't wait to give him a jump start tomorrow. But I'll go fuck his isolator. Can't wait until he phones me tomorrow morning like, my lorry won't start. That's Keith, he'll know he left it on, he's not a stupid man. But it's better to do that than having him a flat battery tomorrow. Anyways, go off. Right, it is the next morning, boys. It is 7:34, so we've had our 9 off, we're just going to do a 50-minute walk round. I was going to have a shower this morning, but I've slept in, so we'll just get on with the job, and I'll shower later. You can always tell how many days I've not showered for because my hair starts to get higher. But we've baby wiped and all that jazz, so as long as I'm for manky, but I really want a shower. It's getting to that point now. Anyways, let's go and deliver this load. Big 164 just sitting there looking lovely, and then we'll go and get this generator delivered in Irvine. Let's get it. Alright, that's the generator offloaded. The boy always asks that, you know, the yard or whatever it is when I'm offloading doesn't get filmed, and that is what it is. I don't know why we're doing lots of hand movements this morning, but some folk don't want loads on camera, and it just is what it is. It's one of those ones, business comes first. You can't say, oh well, if I can't record it, I'm not doing the load. Gotta just keep the customer right. But anyways, that's the generator all offloaded. Again, like I said, no offload angles. Let's fire on 87 miles to pick up a handler, and then we'll head on up to Keith and deliver this 164 and the handler. Not gonna lie to you, boys, I'm not really like the feeling of this Routier road, but we'll see what happens. I don't know, man, it just doesn't... You know, you get a gut feeling that something's not right. I've got that gut feeling now. I'm meant to be going up there. I feel like I might have taken the wrong turn. Yeah, so I was 100% right. This was the wrong place completely. We're spinning around now. It's not looking great. But these things happen. You get yourself into situations, and it's all about how you get it out. But aye, we got our tight round now. She's tight round. The Scania's okay. I was worried about this on the tree, but we're out of it, boys. I think we're out of it. That was a tight turn there. The customer said right and a left. I think I've done a left and a right, because either way I'm the wrong side of the fence, put it that way. Holy shit, boys, we are out of that. We are out of that. That was, I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't record the first initial, you know, of it all happening. But That was one of the closest times I've came to getting stuck. But we've managed. For now. Oh, main roads! Oh, Jesus Christ, man. How these things happen, it happens to us all. If you're sitting there like, I've never been in that position, shut the fuck up. But we're out. Right, so left and left. I must have done like a right and a right, because I'm in the completely wrong place. I must have done something wrong there, but regardless, we are back in it, and that is the main thing. Left, we've done a left there. One more left, and we should be there. Here's the next left, mate. I'm shaking like a leaf, man. That was very close to being stuck. We did got out of it eventually, but aye, the fact that I was turning the trailer around, I was like, I'm hitting that oak tree, I'm hitting that oak tree, I'm hitting that oak tree. And then I got out and I was like fucking that off of hitting it on my turnaround. I was like, oh, yes, I hate it here. I'm getting flashbacks already. Oh, this can't be right, man. This can't be right. Oh. I hate farm deliveries, man. Oh, is that a big branch? No, it's not, it's just a wee one. Let's crack her with the windshield. Came out. Yeah, man. So this road we're going up now is basically the other side of where we are just stuck. There was a gate that was locked, and I swear to God, see if you could have gone through that gate and I could have avoided all that, I'm going to be a little bit raging. Because it looks like on maps that you could have. Oh, this is getting tight up here again, man. Fire farmers, I was like, yeah, man, loads of room, mate. I got my tractor running there. Mate, yeah, fair enough, you can pull your tractor in, but you know. Right, we're in. That was a bit of a tight corner coming round there, but let's get unloaded and reloaded. I'm trying to be quite courteous here. It's a wee old woman, and it's obviously farm machinery that's getting sold from, unfortunately, the husband passing away. So I'm trying to be a wee bit, you know, not fanning about with cameras, no way, you know that way, because my gran went through the exact same thing. And I know what she was like in this situation. The last thing she'd want some fanny with a camera, video, and you know, the machines getting taken away from the farm. So I'm not going to record much, but that's just the reason why they're boys, just in case you're wondering. I'm going to put it up normally first, but then I think I might drop the bucket, put the bucket in, and then overhang with the boom for length. But we'll see what happens first. I think we might be a wee bit tight on length, so we might have to drop bucket. We'll see what happens. So I've got a lot of this now, but I'm not too sure because there's a lot of weight on the back and not a lot of weight on the front. I might just send her up the ramps rather than keep her off the ramps, and drop the bucket there and push her up a wee bit more, I think. Alright boys, we are out and loaded. I'll show you the load in just a wee minute. Like I said, obviously the situation, she went inside for a wee bit, and that's why I was doing a wee bit of camera work, but then she came back out and I thought, no, I'll put this away, and you know what I mean, I can only imagine how hard it is, especially with obviously like my gran going through it about a year, 2 years ago. I know how kind of hard it is, but aye, the joys. A little bit of a, not a well-known fact, I've always thought about if I ever wanted to kill myself, I'd drive myself off this bridge here. Not that I've thought about it, but yeah, nothing like bringing the mood down to the video. Just feel like it'd be a lovely place to go if I had to, you know. Anyways, having great times, loving life. Let's get this 164 and handle her up to Keith. She's some wee lorry, loaded to the tits, kinda almost, and she's not dropping a beat on this wee hill here. I mean, it's the weeest one in the bottle, but I've been trying to pick a backload at Aberdeen or Aberdeen area, Keith, Peterhead, that kind of idea, and I've managed to do that. To Northern Ireland. So that'll be what's happening in the next video. Obviously we'll deliver this load and we'll head to sunny NI, because that's back home to Scotland. I mean, it's close enough. Now we just got to find something back out at NI, back across the water. Alright, she's a wee bit windy boys, but we've just pulled over here for a wee break. Just a wee 15 minutes, and obviously to check over the load as well, make sure everything's alright, nothing's moved, so on and so forth. But it's a lovely, lovely day here up in sunny Aberdeenshire. Just checking as well, we're still maintaining the gaps, it's a wee bit tight on the ramp, so we use these. You can see that can't move there, that's what's holding the the ramp from coming the whole way over, because that should technically be straight. So if that was straight, it'd be well into the lights, if you know what I mean. But aye, it was I can't. Somebody who taught me that? Shit. It was the boy in at Carnforth JCB that taught me that, and I fucking use it all the time now. Very, very clever idea once you think of it. But here we have it, the big Manny scope, a big Manitou up the neck there. Obviously you see that we didn't drop the bucket like we said we were gonna. We just managed to get her up just enough that all the weight was kind of getting pushed over that end. So now all the weight is pretty much in the middle of the trailer. Obviously we've got the engine, which is the heaviest part of the 164. Then we've got the Manitou back end engine bit, which is the heaviest part, all in the middle, which should spread the weight out lovely. I've only just noticed that as well. That's pretty cool, obviously, for wiping the badge. Nice wee gap there as well to maintain, lovely. And my favourite, a little bit of cross strapping. What I have for a pipe, man, I can pretty much. How are you getting on? Oh god. Oh, let's go and have a little look at it. Let's say 5 steps to heaven or something like that. Forgot that I was there, I'm not gonna lie. So obviously she's a 164, the bed is up here. Is that, oh, it does move. I wonder if does it tilt over? It's pretty cool. Just kick my boots off and out of here. Yeah. Oh, that's quite smart, that. Oh, I like that. That gives you more cab room. The one thing I didn't like about it was obviously how low it was here. But if that tilts, it's pretty cool. Aircon pod as well. This thing is singing, all dancing. Oh, you've got all your cab controls up here. So when you're up in the bed, you can control your door locks and your lights and night heaters and all that shit. This thing is a bit of kit, by the way. A bit of kit. Obviously your lockers here. Kind of weird looking lockers, to be fair, but I suppose it'd be good for putting like a bag into or something. Yeah, quite weird. Then obviously you've got your bed down here as well, and look at all that fucking space. You could fucking hide down there, by the way. Just in case somebody fucking comes in, tries to rob the lorry. You could genuinely hide you could smuggle some people in this thing. Unless they open the door and there's just awkwardly you there, but you could smuggle some folk in here. Oh! The customer did say that I could give it some pipe. I am a little bit worried. I do not like doing this, especially when it's not my lorry. But it's not every day you move a 164. So it'd be rude not to. We'll be very gentle though. We'll be very gentle. I've got an idea for the camera angle. I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but we're about to find out. Enjoy. Let's go and get everything all delivered, boys, and then reload for Ireland. Alright boys, we're on the road. Let's get it all delivered. Here we are, boys. Sunny Keith. Here she is, boys, the big 164, and its last moment on the trailer, should we say, before it goes.